Hey, this video is for Green Ridge Elementary K-5 staff to talk to you a little bit about what you could be working on during your curriculum workday. I believe that's February 5th. So I spent some time cleaning up the curriculum management tool pacing guides for each of your content areas for reading, speaking and listening, reading foundations, math, and writing. And so what I would love for you to do first is to make sure you're able to access all four of those. Pick one to start with. Say you're going to start with math for this curriculum workday. What your goal needs to be is that you need to make sure that you have a unit name, the timing of your unit, and your assessments linked. I'm still seeing some contents that do not have their assessments linked. So for example, if we're looking at reading, speaking, and listening, so fifth grade here, we don't have any assessments, we don't have any unit names, pacing, that's just one example, but that's why it's great your administrators are giving you guys time to do this on this curriculum workday. So making sure that you have a unit name, the pacing for each unit, and your assessment linked. Let's talk about your assessment and what that looks like. So the goal with our Step Up products is to make sure that your assessments are truly aligned to Missouri's priority standards, right? So we've created, and I've showed you guys this here before, our steps to creating a high quality assessment with the mats. We also have a document, if you scroll to page 2, steps to vetting a high quality assessment. So that would be if you already have something through your resource that you want to use, we might need to edit it. This is the route you need to take. If you want to start from scratch, which oftentimes I think is easier, you would start here with steps to creating an assessment. So what we're looking for is for every unit, for math, reading, speaking, and listening, to both have a high quality assessment. So you're going to follow the steps on here to make sure that the assessment that you're linking is high quality. If I just see you link directly from your resource, I'm not going to know that you went through all the steps and made sure each question is aligned to the priority standards. So what I'd like you to do, if you're linking directly to your resources test, make sure you make a comment in there in the box, hey, I went through every question and they are aligned. Or, hey, I went through and I'm going to remove question 3 because question 3 is not aligned. Okay, this is very, very similar process to what we went through the last time I was visiting with you guys there in person. And I think should be pretty self-explanatory, but I'm happy to talk to you guys via email or on the phone if you need any help before the next time that I'm there later this spring. So again, following the steps for creating a high quality assessment and then making sure that those assessments are linked in to your pacing guide. So here's an example. I see 5th grade has linked in their module assessments from the resource, which is wonderful. I love that they've done that and they've made it so it's accessible to me. They've made sure to change the sharing settings to anyone with a link can view. But the only thing I wonder about this is, okay, you got your assessment in there. Have you gone through the steps of vetting your assessment yet? Have you made sure that every single question aligns with your priority standards in that unit? Or are there some questions that might not necessarily align? Usually if we're pulling directly from a resource, there's some questions that don't need to be on there. There might even be some questions that are too rigorous, that are going above and beyond what Missouri wants. So really, really rely on your MAT tool, that book that you have there, and those digital links as well to help you determine, hey, is this question truly aligned to Missouri? Yes or no? And feel free to make comments. Like I said, hey, I'm taking out question 5. I'm adding in something here. Kind of takes me back to the point that it's sometimes easier to just start from scratch and to use the test questions that are in the MAT book as your assessment. So just a thought there. But yeah, I'm happy that you guys will have some curriculum work time. So again, we're going through making sure that we have unit names, pacing, and our assessments linked for every unit. Once you have that in there, I want you going in and either creating or vetting those assessments and making a comment by doing insert, excuse me, probably easier just to go over here, comment, and then add a comment and typing here so that you know that, hey, this assessment's been vetted and I know that it is aligned to the state of Missouri. Thank you.